one foot in front of the other to get to that finish line. And wrap up this 5 events in 5 weeks. Holy moly. We do some crazy shit as runners. I have never done 5 events in a row in such quick succession like that. Would I do it again? No way. Not at my age, 55. It's just too hard to recover from week to week. Now, I didn't do those 5 events all at race pace. 3 of them I had a bit of a push at. The 2 trail events at Mount Glorious and Bayview, and also that GC 50, but it's just too hard to recover. The older I get, the more time that I've got to take for recovery, and that's just too tough. And the plan to run those 5 events in 5 weeks was to give me a bit of a springboard into my preparation for the Tarawera 100k or 102k ultra in February. But as we know now, that plan has backfired. We can't get to New Zealand because the New Zealand borders are closed to foreign tourists. I did those 5 events and I didn't really need to, but I was more than happy to, because just to support the race organisers who've had such a tough time over the last 2 years, and I needed it too, especially after rolling the ankle 2 weeks before that first event. Just needed my fitness to be boosted a little bit, and it did that. But the heavy fall that I took at Beerwah has just knocked me around a little bit. It's left me with a bit of a sore hip, so I had a day off just to rest it a little bit. This morning, Saturday, was meant to be park run, but hassles at work last night, didn't finish until really late, and thought that sleep was the most important thing, because I missed park run this morning at 7 o'clock. It's now about 10:30 and it is hot. So what did I get out of those 5 events? Well, one was a real wake-up call to doing trail events. My lack of strength on especially the bigger hills was really found out. 2, I was surprised how quickly my fitness had dropped off with those 2 weeks that I had off with the rolled ankle. So that took a little bit of adjusting through that 5-week period. I'm just going a little bit quick, so ease off a bit. 3, and I already knew this, I'm not as young as I used to be. That's why I really found it hard to recover from week to week. 4, readjusting the training between each event. So what does that mean? Well, I wanted to keep my mileage high, so that meant I had to readjust my pace with each run. So I slowed down, had more walk breaks, took more water breaks because it is hot here in Queensland or in summer, and that was all just to give the body an opportunity to try and recover between events. It worked a little bit. I still felt tired during the week, even though I was running a lot slower, having more breaks. Just better get off here, no footpath. But it has meant that at the end of these 5 weeks or these 5 events, it has left me feeling pretty tired. So this week I have taken it really easy. I've dropped the mileage, dropped the pace, and I don't feel too bad today. Looks like I'm coming out the other side. It's just a matter of keeping the legs ticking over, just keeping a few miles in the legs.